going to introduce our release word. So our release word is when our dog is either in a sit or a lay down or a stay, any kind of a position where they're holding a single position. And then the release word is what we say to kind of get them out of that position. We let them know that it's okay for them to move, that we give them permission to move around instead of being in that exact spot. So the release word I like to use is okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Bonnie come over here. Bonnie, come here. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Sit down, Bonnie. Come here. Sit. Sit down. There we go. So to give her her release word, I'm going to say, okay. And that when she has to get up, good. And there she gets her treat. Good girl. So the release word, okay, is letting her know that she can get out of that position and that she doesn't have to stay there any longer. Basically, she's done with the command that I've given her, and that's when she gets her treat. Sit. I know, you want to sit. Come on, sit down. So if she's not sitting, just like I told you last time, fold her legs under. Good girl. Good girl. Make sure you're not pushing down on her hips. You just want to fold her legs under. Good girl. Okay. Okay. And you can even help her out a little bit. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Yay. So basically the release word is for when Bonnie's in her spot and I give her the okay. She knows that until she hears that word, that she's not supposed to move out of that spot. Until she hears me say, okay, she needs to be in the spot that I commanded her to be in. All right, come here, Bonnie. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. No, you're supposed to sit. Sit. There we go. Good girl. And okay. So I'm just going to move it away from her face. Good girl. And she just needs to get up. She doesn't need to walk anywhere. She just needs to get up out of that position. Good girl. Yeah. Now you can use the word okay, or you can use any other word that you like. Okay just kind of comes easily to me, so I just have that word so that she knows, oh, it's all time to get up. No more command. I don't have to sit there any longer or lay down any longer. I can get up. Good girl. Yes. Now we need to work on our sit, don't we? Yeah. Sit. Bonnie. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. I know she knows how to do it. Why are you being up? There you go. Good girl. And then I'm just going to move the treat away from her. Okay. Okay. Good girl. And so she just needs to get up out of that position. Good girl, Bonnie. You good girl. Let's do a lay down. Let's do a lay down. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. There we go. Good girl. Now can you lay for me? Lay down. Good girl. Good, lay down, Bonnie. So if I want to give her her release word from here, I'm going to say, okay. Okay. No, you want to get up. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Much better. Much better. Yeah. So whenever you're doing a command with Bonnie, whether it's sit or lay down or even doing the stay, she needs to stay and be in that position until you give her her release word. Now, whatever you choose your release word to be, whether it's okay or something else, you want to make sure that you give them the word and then make sure that they get out of the position that they're in. And that's when they get the treat. That way they're going to start understanding that the release word, okay, or whatever, lets them get out of the position and lets them stop doing whatever command we're giving them, okay? So, practice okay, or whatever other word you'd like to use. Just remember they need to get up out of the position, and then that's when they get the treat, okay? So this was Stephanie and Bonnie, and we were working on our release word.